have been here 4 previous times, and the record is 2 wins and 2 losses for the both teams. Boston, actually Newport won last year, 10 goals to 9. And the home record is 49 goals to 43 in total over the 4 matches. So this is Boston's 5th match. And it's our 4th match of the season. And Newport has won every one so far. So I wonder if they'll be able to continue it. We'll see which way the teams are going to start out. Remember, in polo, they change ends after every goal, not after each chukker, not at half-time, after every goal. And it looks like Sam Clements is going to roll the ball in between the teams, with the Reds of Newport going up towards the scoreboard. And the clock has started. Dan Keating trying to get out with it, and Jim Stanton trying to get in front of Heather Rasoulis there, and the whistle goes. The most common foul in polo is crossing the line of the ball. The line of the ball is the direction in which the ball was last hit. The way the ball is traveling, it creates its own main road along its direction, in front and behind it, like a big main road. And if somebody comes in from a side road, well, somebody is traveling down that main road and crosses them, which might cause damage to a horse or a player, the umpires will blow a whistle. So the line of the ball is the most common infringement, and indeed that was one. And it's going to be a 40-yard penalty to Newport. That's 40 yards from the goal. And it's an open penalty, so they have one shot at this. And the Boston team have to be behind the goal line and away from the goal mouth. They have no defensive play on this, so it's an open goal chance, but just the one hit for Dr. Dave Bullis. Here he goes. He sort of pops it up in the air. It looks wide, and it is wide, so a let-off for Boston early on in the game. So we'll have a hit in to the Boston team. And it looks like Astani will be bringing it in. He's tapping it in. Charlie Bullis going to him. Charlie waiting for him. Astani still got it, though, and he sends a lovely, strong shot up over the halfway line to his number 2, Damien. Damien picks it up. Can he get it into the center, though? He's right on the boards. We've got Heather Rasoulis and Sergio fighting for it over on the far side. And Jim Stanton going to try and get hold of the ball. And the whistle goes as Charlie Bullis came flying down it. Down the line, that is. And I think, unfortunately, Jim might have got caught. Yeah, Jim Stanton's horse just threw its head across the line as Charlie Bullis was coming down. So an infringement in favor of the Reds of Newport, and they'll have a penalty from the spot. They just move it in off of the boards. And it looks like the 2 Bullises back there. Charlie Bullis' horse bouncing around, looking for some speed. He gets them shot up from his dad, and he comes roaring through. Charlie Bullis just pops it on. Very lively horse. He's on under the neck. It keeps the momentum going forward, and he tries on the near side, doesn't manage it, and the whistle goes. We're waiting to see what the umpires say. That's why we have 2 umpires, because they can see different angles of the line. They can see what's going on. And sometimes they disagree, so they're just having a chit-chat, see what they both thought of that one. I must say, from up here, we didn't see anything. But anyway, the penalty has gone in favor of Boston. And Astani taps it in. Charlie Bullis going towards him. Astani tries to do a clever thing, but Bullis has got it. And Astani turns in front of him. Bullis takes him out very neatly indeed and gets the backhander. Heather Rasoulis turns on a dime, that's the word. And Heather now sets off, but she's going towards the far corner. She needs to do some work here. She's going to try and slow up and tap the ball around. Neat play from Heather. Brilliant play from Heather. And the whistle goes again. It was really neat work by Charlie Bullis taking out Astani so he couldn't attack Heather, giving Heather time to turn the ball. Well, that's 2 calls for Boston. I think they're fortunate. Heather would. So another hit to Boston. Newport retreating 30 yards. They have to retreat 30 yards from the ball from every penalty. And here comes Astani. He's trying a different type of hit in this time, going a little faster, trying to get the ball further forward. He taps it up in the air. Charlie Bullis coming at speed, tries to hook him. Stani beats him and gets the ball going forward. Dan Keating just takes out Damien, and now Charlie Bullis gets in the backhand. Dave Bullis tries to do something with it. Heather gets caught, sticks in the air. Well played, Heather Rasoulis. Can she get away with it? She has at the moment. She takes it to the far side, away from the danger zone. She's just going to pull it off the boards. I think Dave Bullis calls her off it. Dave looks up. Can he see one of his other red players? Charlie and Heather are in front of him. He doesn't get the shot he needed. Here comes Dan. Dan does get the shot, and the whistle goes. So the umpires blow again, but this time there is no foul. The third man up here, if the umpires disagree, they ask a third man up in the commentating box. And he didn't see a foul, so they're going to throw the ball in from where the penalty was called. Unfortunate for the Newport team, because they're about to set off upfield. So in comes the ball. And Dan tries to pick it up, but Dave Bullis sends a beautiful pass up to Dan. Dan going at speed. Nice shot by Dan, but he's going to overrun it himself. Here comes Dave Bullis at speed. Dave on the near side gets the touch. Oh, it comes off his pony. It's running wide. Charlie Bullis, a big foul in front of Charlie Bullis. You can see a classic of turning across your own line. Charlie Bullis coming down it absolutely at speed, and the player in front of him turning across him. So the horses bump into each other. So it's a penalty in favour of Newport, and they could have it from the spot or from the 30-yard line. I think maybe the spot was a little too much of an angle, so they're going to take it from the 30-yard line in the middle of the field. And it looks like Heather Rasoulis just teeing it up. And again, it's an open goal penalty because it's inside the 40. So an open goal penalty. And Charlie Bullis, by the looks of it, will be taking this one. See if he can improve on what his dad couldn't do. So here comes Charlie with a chance to open the scoring today. Has a nice looking shot. Oh, he's put it wide the other side. Oh my goodness. 2 open goals, and Newport have spurned them both. So it's going to be a let off for Boston again, and you can't let this team have that many let offs. They're going to start firing on all cylinders pretty quickly. And Estani sends a great pass up to Damien. Damien doesn't get the shot he needs. Bullis trying to get round onto it, can't. Heather Rasoulis does enough. All right, so it's going to be a no foul, and the ball is thrown in between the two teams. And it looks like Damien gets the backhand for Boston, but Dan Keating read it very quickly, turns the ball upfield. Can he keep it going? He's trying to get back onto it. He's overrun it. A wonderful backhand by Estani. But there's 2 Newporters quickly onto it. Dave Bullis, the first, tries to send it out wide. Look at that. Charlie Bullis turning onto it quickly. Charlie Bullis now going forward. Estani moving over there. Charlie Bullis beats him to it. Oh, they've got their sticks caught. This is good stuff. Bullis is not stopping. Oh, well played, Bullis. Keating, can he get it going? Can Keating reach it? No, he can't. And Damien there for Boston. Oh, they only send it as far as Dave Bullis. Dave is hooked, but he still managed to get a shot onto it. Heather Rasoulis now bumping somebody out. She's got it. At speed, Heather Rasoulis puts it in. Finally, Newport open it up. It was hard work. They spurned 2 open goals, and they all had a shot at that one. Good teamwork from Boston. And a very interesting hook going on with the 2 sticks getting caught up with each other. Charlie Bullis proving to be the stronger and not letting go. And Astani dropped his stick, so he'll go off to pick up another one. Somebody will probably come on the field and just pick that up for us. So it's been an incredibly tight first chukker, but I think we're going to get this opening up fairly quickly. Another stick, we've got rid of his old stick, and the team's changing ends, remember, so Newport in red going down towards the pony lines. That's where the ponies come on and off, and the dark blues Boston going up towards the scoreboard. Yeah, we're just waiting for Charlie Bullis to join us. In comes the ball. Keating tries to pick it up, but Damien gets it very quickly. Keating still fighting for it, though. Who's got it? I can't see at the moment. And Heather Rasoulis gets in the backhand, turns on it herself and sets off for goal. But coming back very quickly, Jim Stanton takes her out of it. Damien runs over it. So does everybody else. But here comes Sergio. Sergio picks it up. He's coming across the field. Bullis going to bump him. Bullis does the bump. Sergio gets a little under the neck. Jim Stanton onto it. Bullis gets the near side, though. Beats him to it. Gets the pass to Dave Bullis, who goes across the field. The two number 4s fighting for it. Oh my God, it was very up. So it looks like the ball's popped over the boards on the far side, and Jim DeAngelis will throw it in between the teams. Charlie Bullis gets the first shot onto it. Can he pick it up? Yes, he can. Charlie trying to get it going forward. Heather Rasoulis trying to continue it, and the whistle goes. So it looks like a penalty in favor of Newport. It's a 60-yard penalty, so it's a defended one. Boston have to be 30 yards from the ball. At the moment, Sergio is 20. There he is. He's just moving back the extra 10. He's behind the 30-yard line now. You'll see the Boston players 30 yards from the ball and between the ball and the goal. And we've got 3 Newport players behind the ball at the moment. Heather Rasoulis is going to be making a move up. Charlie is already wide of one side of the goal. Horse is giving him trouble. And here comes Dave Bullis. Bullis gets quite a strong shot up the ground, but only as far as Damien, who meets it very well. But Bullis sneaks it back off of him. Can they keep it in play? No, they can't. The pair of them going for it. It runs over the back line, and so we'll have a hit in to Boston with a minute 40 seconds to go in this first chukker. And here comes Boston with the hit in. Istani looking upfield, gets a better shot on it, passes it up to Jim Stanton, but Dan Keating's going for the hook. They clash sticks and it leaves it there. Damien coming through, the number 2 for Boston. Bullis, Dave Bullis waiting for him. Bullis still on it. Is it going to run over the back line for him? No, Damien keeps it in play. Now Charlie Bullis. Charlie taps it forward. Neat play by him. He has the right to turn it. Keeps going. And we have a fall with Sergio coming out the front door. Very gently, so no big deal. So it's going to be a foul on Newport in favor of Boston. Sergio, none the worse for wear. Glad to have you back on your 4 legs. And your butt. What's he doing now? So it's going to be a 60-yard penalty in favor of Boston. So Newport can defend this. They have to be 30 yards from the ball. So it looks like Charlie Bullis is going to take up position on the 30-yard line between the goal mouth and the ball. Heather's going to come out slightly wide in case they try and tap it, so she won't cross the line if she attacks him. And Dan and Dave Bullis are also in the goal mouth. And the number 4, Istani, is just teeing up the ball, wants to make sure it's not in a divot. Umpire calls play. Just over a minute to go. Sergio moving forward. And here comes Istani. Wow, look at that lofted shot. It doesn't look like it's got the direction, though. It does not. Rick Stanton having a little jump on his horse over an imaginary fence. And so the first hit in, I believe, for Newport. And Dave Bullis is going to take this. Charlie Bullis bouncing away in front of him. Can Dave get the ball to him? He has another shot. Sergio making a move towards Dave Bullis. Now he passes up to Charlie, and Charlie goes straight past Istani. Can Charlie keep it going? No, he pops it in the air, hits the board, stays in play. Backhand attempt by Jim Stanton, doesn't get what he wanted. That looks like Heather Rasoulis picking it up. Can Heather go faster? Yes, she can. What a shot from Heather. Let's hope it's going straight. No, it's got the legs, but not the direction, and it runs out of play. So we'll have a hit in to Boston. And Istani to take it, brings it in quickly. Charlie Bullis making a move on him. Istani gets the second shot up the field. Can he reach anybody? No, Dan Keating gets the backhand. Charlie doesn't cross. Neat play by Charlie Bullis. And the bell goes to end the Chukker, and the teams will go off and change their ponies.